What's up, guys? Sleep Token, Aqua Regia. I don't know what to expect. Okay.
Well, my love is an animal call, cutting through the darkness, bouncing off the walls, between teeth on a broken jaw, following a blood trail, frothing at the mole. These days I'm a circuit board, integrated hardware you cannot afford, the perfect start to a perfect war, putting down the roses, picking up the sword.
Oh, okay. It's been a minute since I've done a Sleep Token song. I apologize. There's so much music out there, guys. I didn't know what to expect. I don't know what song this is for a Sleep Token for me. Coming off sound like a 4/4 structure, but I love how the keys go flat and then whole. Just a nice little half step. It sounds kind of odd, and then it goes back to normal. It's a beautiful touch. I heard the finger snaps, just like I heard in one. I can't remember what song that was, guys. And every time we hear the clap, he's in the background going, "Hey, hey." I could go on for days just about his technique of his vocals. It's insane.
Well, my love is an animal call, cutting through the darkness, bouncing off the walls, between teeth on a broken jaw, following a blood trail, frothing at the mole. These days I'm a circuit board, integrated hardware you cannot afford, the perfect start to a perfect war, putting down the roses, picking up the sword. Aqua Regia.
Oh.
Aqua Regia.
Okay, I will stop it now because I have no idea where he's going to go. Also, the driving factor in that first verse is actually the synth bass. And one thing that's neat about that synth bass is, versus being a regular standard analog bass, it's hard to distinguish when the note takes place, because you don't hear like a pick scrape or a slap of the bass, slap of the bass. What he's choosing to use here is a synth bass, so the notes kind of roll into each other, and they're all low end, but they roll into each other. That was done strategically, and that was done on purpose to choose that style of bass for this. I have no idea where he's going to go. Every time I attempt to say I think I know where they're going to go, I get proven wrong. His vibrato in his vocals is top of the food chain. Top of the food chain. And how he shapes some of his words, it's sick what this guy can do. This is around my 50th reaction videos that I've already done already. And they're all amazing bands. I take nothing away from all these bands, but this band in particular, it's kind of lost for words. What he can put into a song is just, man, he is a rare find, guys and gals. I'm sorry. I don't know where we're going to go, but let's do this.
Aqua Regia.
I love that half step down, then whole.
Well, my past is a holy book, a call from Olympus, ringing off the hook. Between the pain and the way you look, I'm stuck in a time where the mountains shook. And these days I'm a picture frame, screaming at the sunshine, singing in the rain. Sugar on the blood cells, carbon on the brain, out of Eden's vices running through my veins. Aqua Regia.
Okay, so it sounds like we're actually going to go into a second chorus here, so I want to stop it and go back to this standard second verse. What he does with his vocal techniques is just... I hate saying there's probably nobody else like that right now in music, or ever. There's too much music, but I can confidently say he's the only one I've heard do the things that he does all in like one song. Heck, in one verse. He's one of the very few people I've ever heard do all these things. What did he say? The mountain shook, but it's how he said shook. Sure. I apologize. I apologize, sir. I want to go back and listen to this.
My past is a holy book, a call from Olympus, ringing off the hook between the...
It's almost like he puts an R in hook. Herk. Also, the bass changed. How I was talking about that synth bass, he's now using the low of the key, a low key, and as well as a standard bass. And now I can hear it. I can hear specifically when the bass note stops to the next one starts. That was very strategic by him not doing that in the first verse and doing it now. It's really neat because that's what's driving this, is that low end. That's what's driving this song.
My past is a holy book, a call from Olympus, ringing off the hook between the pain and the way you look. I'm stuck in a time where the mountains shook. These days I'm a picture frame, screaming out the sunshine, singing in the rain. Sugar on the blood cells, carbon on the brain. Out of Eden's vices running through my veins. Aqua Regia, oxytocin running in the ether. Silicon ballrooms, subatomic interactions. If it's all good, gold rush, acid flood.
Okay. One thing also I forgot about, because there's so much going on. There's pads, there's keys, there's everything going on. In the second verse, he took away that hey every time it was a clap. It was a clap in the first verse, and it was buried in there, but you could hear him clearly say hey. He didn't do that in the second verse, but he did reintroduce it in the second chorus. It's one of those little ear nuggets that like, oh, I'm just going to introduce it to you here. I'm going to let you forget about it. And then later as the song goes back, or goes on, I'm going to bring it back. And all those little things make you re-listen to Sleep Token over and over again because there's so many things to unravel in each one of these songs. Sleep Token is extremely, extremely good at giving you things, giving you sounds, and then pulling some of them away because there's so many, and then they reintroduce them throughout the song. Man, it's a wonderful way to hook you.
Carbon on the brain, out of Eden's vices running through my veins. Aqua Regia, oxytocin running in the ether. Silicon ballrooms, subatomic interactions. If it's all good, gold rush, acid flux, saturate me. I can't get enough. Cold blood, hot blood, running to your heart when you're thinking of.
So I guess we're reintroducing like light jazz. This is the same band that I've heard play like doom riffs and hard rock heavy metal riffs and blues and every freaking thing else. And now kind of introducing, it's like soft jazz. Like I'm waiting for Kenny G to pop in here and start playing with them. I'm amazed that I can't like put these guys in like this standard group that you've done your whole life. Like every band you've ever listened to, within a first song, you know what they are, and that's perfectly fine. That's how music is. This is the exception. Like this band, they might not do distorted guitars at all. They might not do anything like that in this entire song. And quite honestly, if they do, it might sound out of place. This is a straight up light jazz song. That piano is beautiful, by the way. Sorry, I'm like, these guys do something to me, like musically inside, that I get it, man. I get the lore behind Sleep Token. I get it. Your off-tempo hi-hat hits, jazz. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
When I'm done dancing to alarm bells, no wonder my ears are still ringing.
That's a beautiful guitar.
And I am done fighting off change. No wonder my arms are still swinging.
Okay, I feel like something's going to happen. It might not. There's only a couple seconds left in the song. So much is going on. I apologize if I didn't point out guitar at all. And I don't know if I've heard guitar at all right up until this part. That is a beautiful, clean sounding guitar. Cymbals ring out. That's a jazz sound guitar.
No wonder my ears are still ringing.
He's a beautiful vocalist. Oh my god.
And I am done fighting off change.
So now I've reintroduced also ethereal sounds.
No wonder my arms are still swinging. Aqua Regia, oxytocin running in the ether. Silicon, ballrooms, subatomic interactions if it's all good. Gold rock.
Okay, so I'm at this third or fourth chorus, which is a rare treat for these guys as well. But in this last chorus, I love how they dun 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 dun, beautiful. There's a lot of atmospheric sounds going on. It's not just your keys and a bass guitar and a drummer. There's a lot going on, and I don't have to keep talking about his vocals because I could probably just do videos on his vocals. They're ridiculous.
Aqua Regia, oxytocin running in the ether.
Sounds.
Silicon, ballrooms, subatomic interactions if it's all good. Gold rock, acid flood, saturate me, I can't get enough. Cold love, hot blood, right into your heart when you're thinking of.
Oh, that's it? The song's over? Oh, the song's over!